Hello. Good morning. Namu myoho renge kyo om bululum jili 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 om bululum jili. Welcome to the Dharma wheel. Watch out for the fakes. I'm gonna have to give this stupid speech every time. Watch out for the fakes. You guys already know. You know how I operate. You come to me to schedule your session. I don't come to you. That is not how I work. That is not what I do. All these fakes out there, well, they're just a bunch of poo. Alright, anyways, onto the wheel, man. I'm tired of talking about all that shit. You guys already know. And if you don't, you better learn right now. There's a bunch of fakes. And they're out to get you, faking pages and such. Like I say all the time, this shit's way too much. All right, Dharma Wheel, here we go. Welcome back to the Dharma Wheel flow. It's been a while, you guys. I'm Psychic Medium David Vidato, and this is Master Vidato's Reiki and Tarot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's do another fairy bell cleanse. All right, so 12 cards, 12 signs, 12 houses. All right, the card before and the card after applies. The card across from you are your sister signs, divine eyes, watching over you, making sure that you can see and you are aware of things from below and things from above. Those things that you may not see. Alrighty. Here we go. Also, the reading from the day before and the day after apply, although I took a week off, and man, it was great. Needed it. Okay, so here we go, you guys, with that first house, the house of self, I am house. This is also Aries, and here's the flow. It's the world card reversed. Okay, this situation that you have traversed is not quite done. Okay, there is a conclusion coming your way, but it is just not quite today. Okay, your world has kind of been turned upside down. Maybe there are some things you heard or saw or experienced that caused you to frown. And you realize, damn, this situation is just not quite done. I was really ready to move on with my life and have a lot of fun. But got some stuff to take care of. Because if we get into the card after you, it's what's going to bring you down. Okay, people who are upside down in the world. People who have the wrong type of mindset. Okay, mindfulness and people who are not mindful. All right, people whose elements are out of whack. People who will bring on a malevolent attack. If we go into Taurus, look at this. There's the Father card, the Hierophant. This is a malevolent preacher, a malevolent teacher. All right, we were speaking about this in yoga teacher training, and this is what came up when the Hierophant came upside down. You have teachers or instructors who lead, and all they want are followers. People who aren't going to question what they teach. They're just going to do it. That's what this type of person is. They could be an evangelical type preacher. They could be some false type guru. All right, a cult leader. Okay, this could also be your own habits that hold you back. This is the type of person that holds others back. They have a lot of spiritual power, but they use it in the wrong way. Don't let that person be you today. Also, this is dead fathers coming around. Okay, they may have been buried deep in the ground. Well, they've come back up to say, hey, I'm here to help. All right, so for Taurus, there is a deceased father in the mix. You know, or maybe you're having some daddy issues too, and it's making you sick. My father is a Taurus, and he's a real fucking dick. I have a Taurus Venus. I could be a dick too. So make sure this malevolent preacher teacher is not you. And happy Teacher's Day to all of you who are teachers and instructors of some sort, okay? Because a good teacher, a good instructor is a teacher, and they help raise their students up so they can be independently thinking, independently practicing people, not some followers under the steeple. Because coming in for Gemini, okay, you've lost some joy today, okay? Your rooster doesn't want to sing in any kind of way. You have to get your house in order. Things are upside down, and even your rooster has a frown. And look, he's looking back too. Is that what's going on? Are you looking back at all the things that you had to do? All those things that have made you here in the physical realm, the 3D, here in your home and in your business, at your work, at your job? I feel the cards to catch more messages. This rooster is all about joy. And it's time to bring joy back into your life, into your home, into your work, because your seriousness is going to bring strife. Maybe you have to use these talons here like a knife and fight someone off who's trying to mess up your life. Oh, that's very interesting. A cockfight, huh? I wouldn't mess with a rooster, man. They'll fuck you up. Cancer. So here we have a lot of reverse cards already of letting a lot of types of people go. Okay? Cancer. This is the conch. Okay, this is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of double Vajras. Maybe a ritual bath will help today. I actually had to do one last night and it was great. It helped a lot of energy go away. I washed it away. Okay, the sound of the water. If you listen to a shell, okay, the sound of the water will wash away the sounds of hell. Maybe your mind, your emotional mind, is getting beat up with telepathic messages from people that you no longer trust. And letting them go is definitely a must. 8 of double Vajras reversed. Okay, these are people that you no longer want to hang with. These are people that no longer serve you. And these could be past life connections too. These are infinite connections, people you've known a long time, and these could be lifetimes, and they need to go because together y'all no longer rhyme. Because here comes the card after you. The card of fearlessness, putting up that hand. Nah, boo, I'm not putting up with that shit. Maybe someone's trying to hit you with some bullshit, something that they're extremely passionate about. It could be that toxic positivity. I've been getting a toxic positivity message a lot today. Make that toxic positivity go away. Tell these love and light practitioners with their gaslighting, no, honey, not today. Be fearless with it, all right? Look, you're protecting your heart, all right? There's people trying to come in and bring horrible energy into your heart chakra space. They're trying to take that smile off your face. They're jealous. They're envious. They want to put you in a rage, and then they want that rage to lock you in a cage. And then they can take all the fame and they can take all the glory and really give out some really fucked up story. Nah, fuck that. Okay, this is some gaslighting person I'm feeling coming at you today, Leo. They're like all spiritual love and light. Love and light. Oh, well, why don't you just be all love and light? Oh, why do you have so much negativity and blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. That's what you got to say today. That's what you got to do. And don't be afraid to do it. And if you got to block, so be it. Fuck them. Because coming into the card after you is someone who's trying to hand you some type of lesson. Okay, the lesson is block those who bring in their bullshit teachings. Okay, we were talking about the malevolent preacher teacher, that real cocky son of a bitch, okay, who wants to turn your world upside down. Okay, or maybe those infinite connections that are all around that are actually not good. We come into Virgo. Okay, that was Leo. We come into Virgo. And here we have this lesson that has to be learned. Maybe there's some papers that have to be served. Okay, someone's maybe getting on your nerve and you got to hit the block button. Okay, I've been blocking people left and right. I've blocked people off my YouTube. I've blocked people off my Facebook. And I've blocked people off my Instagram. And boy, it feels so good. And maybe that's what you need to do today. That's what the cards say you should. Go through your shit and start blocking. 3 major social media accounts. You need to look through them and feel out the energies. See who's trying to hand you some bullshit. You can tell just by their energies. And then start blocking. And don't feel bad about it, Virgo. They have to go. Fuck them. Interesting energy today. Okay? It's all about purification. That's the card that fell out first. The Shakti of Lotus is purification. And she's like, nah. It's time for purification of all these situations because people have to go. Coming in. For Libra, look at that. Sacrifices. Okay, what kind of sacrifices have you been making, Libra? And you are upside down in them? All right. Planting those seeds all through the night. Okay, but you got put on that table and no longer are you going to be that fool. No longer are you going to be carved up like this dead bull. This is some Taurus energy coming at you too. Maybe they're real stubborn and they're trying to gouge you with their horn and you have to step aside. Okay. Here's a bunch of seeds that you planted with this 9 of lotuses. Bunch of seeds planted. A bunch of wishes that may be granted. But be careful because this could be too much for you. Maybe too many seeds in your pond. Maybe you have too much to do. And you're having to sacrifice things that you don't want to. What are you having to sacrifice today? And it's a heavy one. Okay, because coming in for Scorpio, okay, we've got the bow flow. All right, look, see where he's pointed? At letting go. Things that you need to sacrifice. Okay, but which way is your bow pointed? This is the Emperor card. And he had to pull that bow really, really hard at 11:11. Okay, what kind of energy is coming your way? Where are you sending that arrow today? Okay, so what are you focused on? The Emperor card. This is about business. Okay, the Emperor runs the show. Okay, he knows what he has to do and he knows where he has to go. Stay focused, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you got some balance coming in, my friend. Eat well today. Make sure it's clean. Maybe not too spicy. Okay, because then that will make you not so nicey. It's all about that balance, bringing in that temperance, my friend. And that is where the real growth is going to begin. Here, Siddhartha had to realize he had to take the middle path. He was a prince, living a life of luxury. He had it all. He left that. He went to the path of asceticism and became a Mahasiddha wild man, gave up everything, realized that was stupid too. Okay, going to the religious right, going to extreme religious practice and, or just being a fucking complete rich douchebag. And, he was one and then he was the other. And he realized both of those were fucking stupid. Okay, making unnecessary sacrifices for his body, causing himself to almost die. Okay, and this beautiful woman came and said, yo, man, you're living a lie. You need to feed yourself, pick yourself up, and get your ass to work. You're acting like one of these preacher teachers. You're being a real stupid fucking jerk. Now eat some food today and raise your vibration right now. And when he did that, it was like a bolt of lightning and it hit him. Pow! This was almost like a tower moment for him, where he realized, I'm going the wrong way. And he had to make a choice, and he had to sacrifice. Capricorn. Okay, this is home business. This is all of your... This is like, yo, you're okay, things are falling apart. Your home is not quite in order. All right, I'm picking up a specific Capricorn because of the connections that you've made. Okay, you made some really shitty connections and they're causing you to go way the fuck down. You're losing your sense of holding your ground. Okay, for some Capricorns, you're having to just really get your home in order. Okay, having to lay things out in a whole new way, build a new foundation, and really invest a lot into it, into maybe your business or your home. Okay, maybe you made some new connections today or over the past few days, and they're starting to turn your stuff upside down, and you're having to make some investments to get your business off the ground. Okay, this is a different aspect of this message. Okay, there's a couple of Capricorns I'm picking up on. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Capricorns I'm picking up on, but some of them, you've made some really bad connections, and they're causing you to lose everything. Okay, that's on the dark side. May the fourth be with you. Okay, and for some of you, you let go of some connections, and it's bringing in a whole new foundation. We'll see how that works out. Aquarius. Oh, may the fourth be with you. It's the 1111 card. 4 of lotuses. Woo, getting it on kind of hard. Okay, this is you getting it all together. Okay, and the moon in the 3rd quarter. Okay, here we are. Adjustments are required. Uh-oh, maybe you got to change position. Okay, maybe you have to change your position on some things. okay, in order for the creativity to come ringing in, okay, in order for your lotuses to start growing again, okay. Here, this is the masculine energy, okay, the guy is on top. So this creative flow, it's really, really active, okay. You've got a big active creative flow, but the moon is in your section, so adjustments are required with your creative flow. Interesting. That is what this card has to show. Yeah, it's the 1111 card. This is coming together with those with whom you can create things with. It's not necessarily a sexual card, you know, though you could be getting someone today, you know, make sure that you wrap it up, okay? Keep yourself safe. Okay. So, yeah, it's the 1111 card. It's 4 of lotuses, 4 of wands. Things are working out really well, okay? Even if this were upside down, it would still be a great card, okay? It would just mean, you know, your feminine energies are working hard and you're receiving creative downloads. But here, okay, this is putting all that creativity to work. Coming in for Pisces, what's going to bring you up and what's going to bring you down. Pisces, watch how vulnerable you are today. Okay, we see this person here, they let themselves get extremely vulnerable, naked, completely, and this demon has caught them and pulled them down. But here, this person here, they have a staff with a spearhead on it. They have wrapped themselves up in clothes, okay? And they even have this singing bowl or offering bowl, right? And the benevolent deity that protects them, there is no connection. It's an energetic connection. Whoops. Okay? And they lift them up with the highest of intentions, whereas this demon here just drags them down. Okay? So here, this is that love and light crap. Oh, vulnerability is the new superpower. We got to be completely vulnerable and just open our hearts to everyone and just love and light. And then these demons are like, yeah, that's right. Go ahead, open yourself up, you dumbass. I'm waiting here and I'm going to pull you down. Okay, you got that love and light smile. I'm going to turn that shit into a frown. Go ahead. Open yourself up completely. Just be 100% vulnerable and just let everybody see you. Because then that's going to let me know what I need to do to come and catch you and infect you. Wow, you really want that kind of energy around, Pisces? Okay, so watch what's going to bring you up, what's going to bring you down. The card before, the card after. What's going to bring you up? Good connections. Okay, lots of creativity. What's going to bring you down? Somebody who is an earth witch and they're an elemental master and they're coming in to bring disaster. Okay, this is Tara and she's a badass, so you better watch out. Okay, this is an elemental master who's come to cause you to scream and shout. So please, watch what brings you up. Watch what brings you down. Okay? Greed, anger, stupidity. Right there in the center of the wheel. Don't get caught up in it. Our bonus card for the day is Pandara, the Shakti of lotuses, and she is all about purification. Okay? And literally, she's like, don't have sexual relations with that person. Ooh. Yep. Whoever you are thinking about it, don't do it. Okay? Or purify yourself before. Okay? Make sure that everything is consensual and that you're purified. Okay, she is very, very serious about purification. She comes in to bring the peacock medication and also some lotuses because they are medicinal too, and they will help purify you in what you do. Okay, so use the peacock feather today to make malevolent energies go away and to purify yourself in every way. I would shuffle the Buddha Wisdom Shakti Power, but I don't need to. Why? Because the card fell out. Just straight jumped off the deck as I was getting everything ready. And we've got this guy here, Padma Sangye, a cremation ground dwelling tantric master. All right. And we're going to see what he has to say. Card 36. Oh, wow. Open right to it. Padma Sangye was an 11th century Indian tantric Mahasiddha, a wild or irascible person who disregarded social convention and behaved outlandishly. That's what Siddhartha ended up doing. There is a concept in Buddhism of startling a student into a state of enlightenment. Saying or doing something shocking or confusing will momentarily put a student's mind in a still point, allowing for the sudden illuminating roar of enlightenment to enter. There are many stories of his crazy wisdom work. He was a master at it. Ooh, I was just talking about a master. Watch out. Padma Sangye was an incarnation of Padmasambhava, and like him, he was instrumental in helping spread Buddhism throughout Tibet. He met Machig Labram, a reincarnation of Yeshe Sjögal, on one of his many travels to Tibet. She became his disciple and combined his teachings with her native land's shamanic practices to create the pacification of suffering practice called Shod, which she taught to the people of Tibet. Here, Padampa Sangye, I said his name wrong, whoops. Padampa Sangye sits in a cremation ground, the perfect place to perform the Shod, where the veil between this life and the next is thin. Playing his Damaru drum and holding aloft the thigh-bone trumpet, he is dressed in a tiger skin and smears his body with the ashes of cremated bodies. He is ready to contact the other side and ask for help in healing others. That's Tibetan Reiki right there. Now might be a good time to put a word in about that maligned word, tantric. There is the path of asceticism, where one lives a monastic life, wears robes, restricts activities and diet, and one who comes in contact with or the path of the tantric, where one lives in the world, makes a living, and practices as well. A tantric can be a musician, a wife, anyone. Once initiated into tantric practice, everything and everyone in life is suddenly ignited to become the fuel for your growth. The tantric path is considered to be a faster route to enlightenment, although more difficult. To give you an idea, to climb a mountain, you can stroll slowly and comfortably up a 700-mile plateau, or you can decide to take up rock climbing gear up at your local outdoor store and climb up the 100-mile face of the mountain. Padampa Sangye, the cremation ground dweller. So the moon is in the third quarter and adjustments are required. It's a third quarter moon in Capricorn. Third quarter moon in Capricorn. Okay, so what does the moon have to say today with the Moonology cards? Let us see. Okay, adjustments are required. Okay, we've been working on all kinds of stuff, but we still need to adjust some things. Reevaluate the situation. I am reevaluating the situation is our affirmation for the moon. I am reevaluating the situation. Say that again. I am reevaluating the situation. Say that again. I am reevaluating the situation. Okay, your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. Okay, it may be time to hatch a whole new plan. There's that world card upside down. All right. Okay, even the Hierophant, he's looking back at, oh, what have I done? How do I change things? Okay, here's the rooster upside down in housework. Okay, here's the shell upside down in emotional cleansings and protection and receiving teachings. Okay, adjustments are required. Something new and exciting is around the corner. Oh yeah, and trust may be required to move forward in this situation. Very interesting. All right, you guys. Wow, we kind of blew through this Dharma wheel, huh? Not bad, not bad. All right. Oh yeah, Moonology. There it goes. Back here in Aquarius. Okay, we have a third quarter moon. I'm sorry, in Capricorn. All right. So our nonverbal collective was really wanting to speak today. They were like, "Yo, we want to use the cards. We want to use the cards. We want to get a nonverbal message out today." So we're gonna look and see what our nonverbal friends have to say with the magical world of autism cards. This is the magical world of autism oracle that is made by an amazing mother. And she sent me the deck and she's like, hey, we're supposed to use this. I am autistic, okay? And she has an amazing nonverbal son who can give me these amazing messages. So today our nonverbal friends are speaking out and there is our message. Let us see. We all make mistakes. Don't get discouraged. Keep on trying. See? Student mode. It's another meaning of this card here. You're in student mode and maybe you're making mistakes. Okay, maybe you're messing up your homework and trying to figure some things out, and that's okay. Okay? I got a lot of homework and I'm trying to figure a whole bunch of shit out and I'm making all kinds of mistakes with it. Okay, maybe there's all kinds of lessons learned from the mistakes that you've made. And it's just, you know, our nonverbals, they can see the energy. They can feel the energy. And they're like, please do not beat yourself up. Do not beat yourself up. Don't get discouraged. Keep on trying. Keep on going. All right? Keep that energy flowing. There's lots of lessons that are going to be learned. Do not get discouraged. We all make mistakes. Keep on trying. I love you guys. I love you all so much. All right, you know what? We're just going to set that kind of right there. There we go. Okay, Shakti of Lotus is purification. Okay, change poison to medicine. Don't get discouraged. Keep on trying. Change that poison of discouragement into the medicine of trying. Okay, we may get frustrated and we may start crying, and that's okay. I ain't gonna lie. I about threw my fucking laptop against the wall trying to do some homework. Laughing at myself. I got mad as fuck. And I literally pulled this card for me and for my whole class. And we were like, hey, you guys, we all make mistakes. Don't get discouraged. Keep on trying. All right? So keep on trying. Purify yourself. Okay? Be courageous. Anything life gives you is an inspiration. All right. I love you guys. Let's clear this out with the gunta. It's been a while, huh? I missed you all. Ooh, that was kind of sharp right there at that witch. Clearing out that malevolent preacher energy, the malevolent witch energy, the demon trying to bring you down. Okay, the cocky son of a bitch over here too. You gotta go. And the bullheaded person over there, you're out of here. All right. Thank you, Ratna Sambhava. All right, we're going to do a meditation, heart chakra meditation. I want you to breathe in. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Good. Breathe out. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Pause the breath. Let it all out. Breathe out. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. Thank you for joining me today. Catch up with y'all later.